I'm Ron Brooks, the director of the Northern California Regional Intelligence Center, one of our nation's network of fusion centers. The Cal-IRAP Communications Network that we've sponsored uses Mutualink technology to provide a complete multimedia communications network that solves the decades-old problem of interoperability for public safety. A lack of interoperable communications was a serious problem on 9/11 and continues to be a critical problem today. When speaking to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce on the 10th anniversary of 9/11, Governor Tom Ridge, our first Secretary of Homeland Security, said,
"How long have we been talking about interoperable communications for our first responders? I think it's a national disgrace. I'm here to tell you. It's simply unbelievable in my mind that on the 10th anniversary of 9/11, knowing what transpired at the Twin Towers, knowing the inability of these men and women who rushed in to save the lives of other Americans and international visitors and citizens, were unable to communicate.
Because each public safety agency has its own communications platform, the NCRIC has been searching for a solution for our public safety partners that will provide a fast and simple method for connecting the systems of all first responders, Homeland Security agencies, port authorities, and private sector security so that they can easily and effectively work together during both routine and emergency situations. In the NCRIC search for technology, we discovered Mutualink, which we used to create the Cal-IRAP platform. Mutualink was chosen because it was already being successfully used in many areas of the U.S. and internationally by both public safety agencies and the military. Agencies that could benefit from participating in the Cal-IRAP project are law enforcement, fire, emergency medicine, public health, hospitals, schools, and our critical infrastructure sites. The Cal-IRAP project began with 14 participating agencies and continues to grow as government and private entities recognize the value and join our network. The platform allows groups to continue with their current communications technologies and to instantly become part of a seamless, interoperable network, sharing their communications resources whenever necessary. The technology enables unified communications within organizations using a wide range of equipment, including radios, telephone networks, cellular phones, video systems, and file sharing. Each user remains in control of their communications network, avoiding the political barrier of a centralized architecture that requires surrendering control to the owner of the system. This highly secure peer-to-peer solution operates on a basis of invitation and accept. The architecture is intuitive. It's easy to use with an icon-driven interface. It's affordable. The technology's low cost allows diverse organizations to join and take full advantage of a larger network. And finally, it's scalable, allowing it to grow as needed.
Hello, I'm Mike Senna. I'm the Deputy Director of the Northern California Regional Intelligence Center. And today we'd like to give you a demonstration of the Cal-IRAP system that helps us integrate video, voice, telephone lines, and radios. So thank you for joining us, and I'd like to show you a little bit of how this system works. Hello, this is Mike from the Fusion Center. I noticed from your session that this is Powder at the Acme building. How can I help you, and who am I talking with?
Hi Mike, this is Jeff with Acme Security at the Acme building. We had a subject come into our loading dock and shake a box that had some powder in it and sort of spread the powder around and then run out. So we're a little concerned and thought we would try to share video with you.
As we've had similar incidents such as this, I'm sure you've got our bulletin on how to deal with these powder incidents and the containment. Also, have you contacted Bay City PD, so we've got them online. I'd also like you to bring them into the session so they can be up to speed exactly on what we're doing as well.
Okay, I'll bring Bay City in right away, and we're sharing video of the box in our loading dock. Acme Building Security to Bay City PD.
Acme Building, this is Bay City PD.
Yes, Bay City, this is Jeff with Acme Security. I have Mike with NICRIC on, and we have an incident that he asked me to involve you in right away regarding white powder in the loading dock at our building.
Affirmative. I'm receiving your video and downloading your perimeter maps as we speak.
And Bay City, I'm also going to open up so we can talk. I need to talk to you offline from Acme. And Acme, I'll be just off for a second, talking with the Bay City PD. We'll be back with you in a second.
I've also sent a text with a description of the subject who left this box. We're looking for him in the neighborhood with our cameras, but don't have visual on him yet.
Bay City PD copies, male, white, 25 years old, blue shirt, blue jeans, sneakers.
That's correct, Bay City.
Sean, it's Mike.
Like
hey, we've got a very similar incident to what you were dealing with earlier. I'm going to have the Acme Security bring you online. It's at their facility.
Affirmative. Please maintain a safe distance.
I'll get you online shortly with them. Bye-bye.
NICRIC, this is Bay City PD. I've received your file and downloading it.
With that, we will send an officer that we can maintain a safe distance and also be able to hook you up with his radio.
Affirmative. Please maintain a safe distance without exposing you or your team.
And Bay City, are you ready to copy?
Thank you. Looks like our officer's about 30 meters behind him. He's a male, black, 25 years old, gray suit, white shirt, and he's on our video now.
Affirmative. I'm online with the NICRIC. I'll be back shortly. Please stand by.
10-4. I'll go ahead and we'll get him up and on radio.
NICRIC, this is Bay City PD. I've received and downloaded your file and am viewing a package with white substance.
Affirmative. That is a similar.
Security control to
it matches what we're looking at right now.
Do you read?
This may be an active agent, so we want to use extreme caution, and please proceed accordingly.
Craig, we have...
Affirmative. Message received. I'm going to notify Acme Building.
They advise keep a safe distance from the subject and continue to report direction and activities. I copy that.
And Acme, I will send you a text number to call. I gave him information that you would be calling him, so I'll send you that shortly. If you could bring him in, that'd be great, so we can keep him up to speed on this. And Acme, you should have the number for that coordinator in your inbox right now.
Sure do. I'll involve him right away.
Acme, please be advised, I just had a secure intel with the NICRIC, and the suspect could be extremely dangerous. Please be advised.
Duty officer.
Yes, this is Jeff with Acme Security calling from, actually, Mike at NICRIC asked us to call you and let you know that we have an incident underway.
Okay, Jeff, I just got a call from Mike, and he briefed me. Is there any updates on the incidents, and is Bay City Police Department involved at this point?
Yes, Bay City is involved. Mike is in on the event, and we have a security officer following a subject at a safe distance who's hearing all radio transmissions and your conversation too. Jeff, to Craig of Acme Security, can you give us an update on direction and location of subject?
Subject's traveling across Washington Street, heading towards Jackson Street, traveling on foot, wearing blue jeans, blue shirt, and brown hair, and that's going to be a Caucasian male.
NICRIC duty officer, just make sure that your security officer proceeds with caution, maintains a safe distance. This guy's dangerous.
This is Bay City PD. We have an officer in the area, and he is on foot proceeding to the location.
Craig, can you walk the Bay City police officer onto the location where the subject is?
Craig with Acme Security, subjects on the corner of Sistema and Jackson Street at this time.
This is Officer Frank. I have eyes on. Could you please point out the suspect to me?
Craig, would you repeat that for Bay City PD? I see their radio is now in the event.
This is Craig with Acme Security. The subject is on the corner of Jackson and Sanford Street at this time, wearing blue jeans, blue shirt, brown hair, Caucasian male.
This is Officer Frank. I have eyes on, and I'm going to approach the subject. I'm en route.
This is Craig from Acme Security. Looks like Bay City PD is going to make contact at this time.
10-4, Craig. You can go ahead and withdraw then if you've seen that Bay City has made contact with the subject.
Sounds great. The suspect has been apprehended. Great work, guys.
And that's how it's done. Bringing together multiple agencies simultaneously in a common operating environment where we bring in video, voice, brought in radios, brought in a telephone call, and put everyone on the same page, resolving what could potentially be a terrible incident in a matter of minutes.
The CalIRAP system is scalable. It allows it to grow from an initial group of participants to all that need the system. Private security forces in malls, hospitals, schools, office buildings, and financial institutions can use the system to unite their security forces with local police, fire departments, EMS, and hospitals for both daily operations and when coordinating a response to a critical event. The NICRIC believes that our CalIRAP project and the Mutualink technology is the network communication solution that we've all been hoping for, and I'd like to encourage you each to see a full demonstration of the capabilities of our Mutualink system and to join as one of our CalIRAP partners.